Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this session here, going up against a champion player. I actually went ahead and right before recording this, I actually built up my green Sid because he's a very good speed imprint. Didn't really optimize his gear, honestly, just threw on a bunch of random stuff that I had laying around, but we'll see how he works. This guy is going for a... this guy's going to go for Imperium Ilanov and Yumu Luna pre-ban. Let's go ahead and start off a little bit slower today, right? Been going really aggressive for the past couple of weeks, ever since I got ML Lua, and I think it's time for me to kind of slow my roll, kind of, you know, take a little breather here and see if we can play a little bit slower to start things off. So this guy's gonna go for ML Politis Genoa. Ooh, kind of nasty there. Genoa's a really solid unit right now. I don't have Amiki, so we're gonna go ahead and deal with the Genoa in a slightly different way here. I kind of really want to use Brig, but he gets shut down by the ML Politis, which is a little unfortunate. I feel like Afternoon Soak Flan would also get a little bit hindered by this ML Politis there, which is kind of sad, but what can I do? What can I do? We could go for... what could we go for? I don't really like this Genoa play. It's the problem with playing a little slower nowadays, is there's so many strong aggressive units here. You know what? We'll go with Archdemon. Archdemon seems pretty good here. We'll go with Archdemon, and I will go ahead and pick the Hellion Lua, actually. We'll still pick Hellion Lua just because we're playing a little bit more bulkier and a little bit slower with things like LRK and mitigation and such. Doesn't mean that you cannot go for a faster contester here. So they're going to pick up the Selene, which is fine. I thought about the Selene against the ML Politis, but Selene really sucks into Genoa. I've used her enough times in the Genoa to know that if you don't crit him, you're basically never killing him. Even if you have a seal, unbuffable, all that stuff on him, if you're not killing the Genoa, that's an issue. So Selene picked up is fine. What we could do is, if we don't feel like fighting him here, like his ML Politis, we could just ban the ML Politis and pick something like, you know, Afternoon Soak Flan or something of the sort to help us out against this Selene. Oh, unless he goes for it, in which case we would be in a little bit of trouble. He looks like he's hovering over Blood Moon Haste. No, he's gonna go ML Bologna. Oh, alright. ML Bologna, huh? ML Bologna. What would I want to do into an ML Bologna? You know, this is a little tricky. I could actually go for Silverblade Araminta. Because we're guaranteed that first turn, or I hope I'm guaranteed that first turn, I could go for Silverblade Araminta. And she would be able to jump up and stun everybody. I think that would be the best case scenario. I think that would be the best case scenario. So, Silverblade Araminta, but then who else would follow up, right? Silverblade Araminta, and let's go with... Ooh, kind of tricky, huh? Kind of tricky. We'll go with Brig. I feel like Brig is a fun way to deal with the Genoa. Ooh, Elena getting picked up. He's banning He has to ban Silverblade Araminta, right? There's no way he's not banning Silverblade Araminta. But Elena's good into LRK and Archdemon. I think we go this. Oh, he bans Archdemon. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is weird then, because if I go first, he is gonna be in a world of hurt. I do go first. So, what I can do here is provoke the Bologna, and then we can go for an S3 here and stun everybody. Hopefully we stun everybody. If I don't, Okay, if I didn't, we would have been in a bit of trouble here. So, we go for the S3. If Genoa's stunned, right, then this will be fantastic. He won't get the proc. There we go. Wall Dart Company is gone. Immortality is gone. He has the burns on him. It's pretty much over. Go ahead and kill the Bellona. Oh yeah, the Silver Blade Armintha was definitely banned. I don't know why he got rid of Arc Demon. I know we can seal, but it's only one unit at a time that we can seal. So we'll just go for the ML Politic, which should end up killing, because look at the burn detonations here. Watch the burns. Oh, there you go. Beautiful stuff, guys. Yeah. That was a pretty quick and easy one there. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ML Lua to be that fast, but even then, I would assume you'd ban the Silver Blade Armintha as a failsafe, right? Good job, Brig! I don't know what he did there, besides just S3 the Bellona, but hey, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Alright, let's jump into another one here, and see what we can do. If I want to go fast, the problem with the last video that I posted yesterday, if you haven't checked it out, by the way, do go ahead and we'll give it a watch. I did manage to use Elegos in that video, which was pretty fun. But the issue with speed contesting is that if you don't pick a speed imprint early, and your opponent picks an early speed imprint on you, then you're at a disadvantage, because your opponent can draft, like, let's say if they pick early, let's say they pick a speed imprint as a second pick unit, and they lock in like a speed contester as a band protection unit, they have up to 3 speed imprints, right? They have a speed imprint in the 2nd slot and the 4th and 5th slot. So that's going to be really tough to beat when let's say you only have 2 slots left for speed imprints. Because when you're in a speed imprint race, you're pretty much always going to be banning your opponent's speed imprint. Just to ensure that you get to see a turn. So we are going to go for the Imperial Illinois. Let's just start off, let's kind of do this little experiment here. If I can try to fake out my opponent, right? Kind of pivot in draft. Let's practice pivoting in draft here, because it's something I haven't done in quite a while. Pivoting in draft, by the way, if you guys don't know what it means that you start off, you know, showing that you're playing a certain playstyle, whether it be a slower playstyle like me, or you could be like my opponent here, starting off with a really aggressive playstyle. I'm a Politis BBK, right? Rage buff BBK is insane damage. If your opponent's doing something like this, or if I'm doing something like this, and as I go down the draft, right, I'm starting off with Imperial Ilanov. As I go down draft, if I start, you know, let's say I pick Genoa, let's say I pick my Emma Lua again, I'm going really aggressive, that's a pivot. You make your opponent think you're playing slow, and then you flip the switch, now you're playing super aggressively. Or if you start off super aggressively, you flip the switch down here, you pick like 3 bulky, tanky units. Yeah, that's what a pivot is, and it throws a lot of people off. So it is a nice thing to be able to do. Now, BBK over there, I'm not really sure how I want to approach this. I think an Arc Demon's still decent, just for the seal. And then we'll just go for the ML Lua as well. Just kind of play a little bit faster here. I really like the ML Lua band protection. She just kind of fits into my playstyle kind of nicely. And by my playstyle, I mean control. I am a huge sucker for control teams, as you guys can tell from the Silver Blade Armintha earlier. And from my previous seasons of, you know, DDR, A Tywin and such, I am very much a huge fan of the control playstyle. It's hard to pull off. It's very hard to pull off, because there's so many cleansers, so many things like Celine here that can punish non-attack skills. But oh boy, it's so rewarding. It's so fun. I like playing difficult playstyles to pull off. It just feels good, right? The dopamine, it's hitting. This guy's hovering over Brig. Does he know my secret now? Uh-oh. I don't think I would pick Brig into this type of team, but Celine over there means that we do have to be a little bit more weary. Ooh, he's going for the LRK. Yeah, we have to be a little bit more weary into this team. Silverblade Armintha wouldn't be terrible, although he might have immunity on his units. Like his LRK might be on Bastion of Pelusia. It's a very common artifact for him. If he is, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. The good thing is Imperial Ilanov stops him from doing a lot of damage with the LRK himself, which is good. I don't think I want to go for Mort. I think Silverblade Armintha is still probably the play here. I would just want someone else who can strip buffs. Or we go like a Sylvan Sage Vivian here, honestly. Sylvan Sage Vivian doesn't seem that bad. I know the ML Politis is there, but a part of me, just looking at this team, see how he's pivoting to become a slower and slower player here. LRK for tanking up, Celine is kind of, you know, not a super fast damage dealer, and very reactionary. He's kind of on the back end, right? He's on the back foot here. I'm the one dictating the pace of the match right now with my team, and he's reacting to my drafts. So it puts me in a really strong position. So if he doesn't pick anything fast here, I can ban the ML Politis, and yeah, see, like at this point, we are just, we're gonna be dominating this fight. Now, very important thing to note, if he bans my Archdemon, this Infinite Horizon Acades is going to screw me over big time, right? Or if I'm just confident in my speed. If I'm confident in my speed, I can just ban the Infinite Horizon Acades. Otherwise, I can Soul Burn ML Lua. But I think to play it safe, we're going to ban the Infinite Horizon Acades. Okay, good. He bans the Soul Blade Armament, which is fine. What we can do, Lua's going to go first, right? Lua is going to go first. We have HP imprint from the Archdemon. We'll give it to the Lua and the Sylvan Sage Vivian. Empyrean Ilanov does not need the extra health here. What I could do is still S3 with the Hellion Lua. What that allows me to do is, it does proc Celine, but I don't think Celine can kill Empyrean Ilanov, and I don't think Celine can kill Sylvan Sage Vivian either. So this is probably the safest bet for us here. He might be able to kill Archdemon. He might be able to kill Archdemon, but I think I have to just go for this. I am gonna do it. It's the safest bet, otherwise we'd just be holding on to our Lua here. We just have to take a gamble. Ideally, he goes into the Ilanov. Okay, beautiful. Because then, you know, he might be able to kill the Ilanov, which is fine. I just don't want him to kill the Archdemon. If Archdemon goes down, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Or if he goes for Lua. He can go for Lua here. Okay, don't kill. Okay, good. It did not kill. We are safe. We are safe because now look at this. We're gonna have all the counterattacks here, which is fantastic. This will proc, because we got the seal. Very nice. He's getting a barrier, which is good. It's all fine. Okay, so what we can do now is we could seal this BBK. I can try to seal the BBK. Nope, she resisted. That was really bad. But we at least get a... Oh, it's a counter BBK. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay. So, Empyrean Ilanov managed to counter there, which is fine. We can go for the S3 here. LRK is still provoked. I just want to get a nice, good heal off for my team, and I really want to be able to kill the Celine later. So Lua getting hit is fine. It's going to push up the team. I can lock down this LRK with an S1. Okay, there you go. He is going to surrender. Sylvan Sage Vivian's a pretty good option into the Celine. If Celine had procced S2 into the Sylvan Sage Vivian, she would have been able to mitigate some of the damage by using one of her focus bars, right? I know she was getting hindered by the ML Politis on the other side, but we took care of her relatively quickly. So, yeah, Sylvan Sage Vivian, pretty decent. I know that Sylvan Sage Vivian's kind of vulnerable, but when you pair her with Archdemon, it's something I really like. Archdemon, when she uses her S1 and seals, right, she'll dual attack with your highest attack unit. And if you bring Sylvan Sage Vivian along, you're going to ramp up your Sylvan Sage Vivian's attack stat. Every time you S1 with Sylvan Sage Vivian, she increases her attack by 20%, which is a huge, huge damage boost. So if you, even if you just have one dual attack before you manage to take your turn, it's going to be absolutely amazing for boosting your overall damage output for your Sylvan Sage Vivian's first S3 of the match, right? Her healing also scales off of her attack stat. If you're running Chatty, her Chatty barrier also scales off of her attack stat. So it's really nice to stack attack on her. Ooh, whoa, what is this guy doing? He's going for DDR and Crimson Armin. Okay, DDR and Crimson Armin. I think what I'll do is, since I don't really want to deal with a Celine here, I'm going to pick Celine into DDR. I think it'll be pretty solid. It's a little bit of a reactionary draft, but I am going to go proactive and pick a Hellion Lua here. If I can outspeed my opponent, we'll be solid. But my opponent could lock in Zeo and then pick two units that are really problematic for us as well. If he decides to go down that route, we will we'll deal with it as it comes. But if he doesn't, okay, Infinite Horizon Acades is fine. If he doesn't do that, which he's not doing here, I think we'll be okay. I would need, ideally I would need a mage here, or some sort, to help us against this Infinite Horizon Acades. I would need 2 mages so I can soul burn, because if I can soul burn into my opponent, we will be a-okay. Now the problem is getting a mage that will help us here without kind of hindering our team. Oh no, I'd say Archdemon's okay. Is Zeo also okay here? Archdemon's good. Can definitely go Archdemon. I say we go Archdemon, and we go Zeo. We're kind of limited on our mages. I kind of really want to build Melissa, actually. I think Melissa will be a pretty fun unit to use into teams like this, because she can put Curse, which is kind of nice. But yeah, looking at this, Fire Flan being the only DPS here, if I can just kill Fire Flan with like an Archdemon Seal at the start of the match, we should be okay. We should be okay. But if he bans Archdemon, which looks like he might, then I do have to watch out. Oh no, I think I have to ban the Lionheart here actually. Might have to ban the Lionheart, fight the Fire Flan. Crimson Armand's going to mitigate a lot of damage here, which is not good. Not very good at all. Either way, we buy ourselves a turn with Hellion Lua, so I am gonna hope that this goes well. Yep, Archdemon is gonna be the ban, kind of expected. Okay, we might lose this one. I don't feel very confident about this match here, so let's go for it. With Zeo on our side, we do have a little bit of extra damage, but it's not really going to help a whole ton. Probably want to focus the DDR, right? Probably want to focus the DDR first. Okay, Hellion Lua. Alright, so what's going to happen is we're going to soul burn this. Everyone's going to counter into this Acades. Everyone's going to counter the Acades, which will help us kill her off a bit faster. Hoping that'll help us kill her off a little faster. The Lua squad, everyone's going to attack here. Okay, that's good. The rest of his team's pretty far back, which is nice. Boom, that's a lot of extra damage actually. That's huge. Let's go ahead and hit the Acades once more. Alright, Celine should be able to go. Okay, Celine's gonna go. We're just gonna S3. I don't think I need to soul burn this. Don't think so. Celine should be able to kill. Yeah, there you go. Should be able to kill here pretty easily. Very nice. So now his team is gonna be controlled. He can't really do anything. I will just go ahead and chip down the DDR. Really don't want him to take a turn. Yeah, let's just keep going for the DDR here. We have attack buff Zeo with a DFI buff. So we are going to be okay. Good chunks of damage. I just don't like that the Fire Flan's dealing so much to us. Our Hellion Lua might go down. And it's okay. Hellion Lua going down is fine. DDR being silenced. Ooh, he's not going to be provoked anymore. That's a bit of an issue. Him being silenced is okay, though. I'll just go for a soul burn S1. His Fire Flan might be able to solo us, honestly. He might be able to solo us. Oh, he's on Potion Vial. He can't really use a non-attack skill. Oh, he is gonna, though. It will allow Celine to proc. I'm hoping it goes into... Okay, good. Crimson Armand or DDR was the best that we could have gone into, right? He's gonna push up, that's okay. We're going to kill the DDR. Otherwise he would be a huge issue to us. Okay, Crimson Armand can go. He can still dual attack if he wants to S1. He could probably kill Zeo here actually, and that's really bad. I need Zeo's damage output to kill the Fire Flan. But he's gonna go for the S3, which I'm okay with. It buys us a turn for some of our DPSs. Alright, we can stay in stealth here. We do lose our evasion though, that kinda sucks. Okay, Rhizo Monarch protecting the Zeo. She can S3. She can't hit Celine, but she can probably hit... I don't know if she'll try going for Zeo or if she'll just defense break the Ilanov. is just gonna S3. Probably gonna go into the Zeo, assuming the time ran out. Yeah, so he's gonna go for the Zeo. He does actually kill the Venoms. I forgot the Venoms. Okay, that's really bad because this Flan is gonna dual attack and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. And because she still has focus, we're not gonna be able to kill her. Yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible. So no way that we can win this one, unfortunately. So yeah, I had a pretty bad feeling about it going into the match. I don't know if I should have gone. See, if I didn't go Zeo, and this is the issue, is that my mages don't have the right book holders. I need another DPS mage that can hold book for me, because I need offensive capabilities. Archdemon was probably the ban there. I kind of foresaw that, right? So that was the main issue. I think gearing something like a Melissa would be really fun. She's a unit I've had built since like she got released. She was one of my favorites at the time. That's why she's plus 15 and everything, but she's not geared. Ooh, you know what? I probably should have just gone with Elagos too. Probably should have gone for Elagos. Oh, yeah. But the problem with Elagos there would be, if I picked Archdemon Elagos, I wouldn't have a Soulburn. The only reason I was able to do that is because I was able to Soulburn the ML Lua. So, that's a bit of an issue. Alright, New Moon Luna getting picked up. No Fireflawn, no Harsetti. Thank goodness. Fireflawn is kind of annoying to deal with. What I would have to do to avoid that from happening again is to pick aggressive drafts early. So instead of starting off with an Empyrean Ilanov like I have been, I would need to start off faster. The issue is that they took the New Moon Luna, so I don't really have any other way to go faster besides maybe going Sea Phantom Politis, and I'll throw Genoa into the mix here. Just to see what my opponent's gonna do. Just to see what they end up doing with this ML Luna. He's gonna go a Tywin. He's gonna take the Tywin, the other rage unit. Oh, and he takes the Hellion Lua. That is gonna suck. Okay, we're gonna go Celine. We might have to ban this New Moon Luna then, because I really wanted to use the Hellion Lua here. That would have been huge, but it's okay. Hellion Lua doesn't stop Genoa from attacking, which is the main thing that I really want. We need to go pretty aggressive with this. So who is... Fireflawn is not available. Okay. How do I want to approach this? We could go for... Who's a decent bulky unit could be utilized here? Oh, you know what? Designer Lilibet could be okay, actually. Especially into an A Tywin team. Designer Lilibet should be fine. Celine and Designer Lilibet are okay together. We'll go for that. He's gonna go Knockwall. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. And he's gonna go Laya, so I cannot take the Laya to counter the Knockwall. Fantastic stuff. I think LRK would actually be an okay choice. ML Luna can seal. See, the seal's gonna be an issue. Okay, I'm gonna go Last Rider Crowd. Just because I have the immunity against the Tywin, I have a way to, you know, follow up with the Hellion Lua, or follow up with the Knockwall. This way I can ban the New Moon Luna. I think we go for this. He bans Emma Politis, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not really sure why he banned the Emma Politis here, but I'll take it. Designer Lilibet, kind of weak to Knockwall, but the LRK should be able to help reset the team. I think Designer Lilibet's faster though, so it's not really going to matter too much. We'll see though, we'll see. Yeah, LRK is actually faster than my Designer Lilibet. Okay. He's gonna provoke the LRK, that's fine. Knockwall's gonna S3. Okay. Maya cannot Oh, he can seal the Celine now, actually. He could seal Celine. No, he's gonna seal Genoa. Alright. Designer Lilibet. We were reset, unfortunately, so let's go for the S1 here. Oh, she resisted that. Really? I really wanted to proc her Sweet Miracle, because that would have been huge. That would have been huge, but now he's able to control my my Genoa a little bit. A-Talon's going to come in. He's going to S3. No, he's not. Okay. Designer Lullaby got a huge chunk there in her fighting spirit. Okay. That's fine. He really wants to proc this this Genoa here. Okay, but Dilibet's gonna push. Good. Very good. We can push and cleanse the team now. Definitely gonna go ahead and do this. I know, he still has his Hellion Lua that he can use, but if he uses that, Celine's gonna proc. And if Celine procs at this point, his team's pretty damaged, right? Pretty hurt. Celine could easily kill somebody here. He's gonna do it! That's fine. As long as Genoa's not sealed, if we get Rage Buff, we're gonna be doing pretty good for ourselves. We go into the Hellion Lua, actually. Okay. We do stun her. That's huge, actually. That's pretty good. We have Souls, the Soulburn Celine. Laya's gonna push. That's fine. Okay. Alright. He is gonna surrender. So what was gonna happen was this. I was gonna use Celine's, I think I still had an S3. If not, I think her S1 should kill either way. But Celine would be able to kill the Hellion Lua, which would get rid of the provokes here on Genoa and the LRK. And I think it would have been done from there. I'm pretty sure it would have been over. But yeah, anyway, that is gonna do it for this video, guys. I think we did pretty decently today. You know, not all Hellion Lua games. This one my opponent stole her from me, but it was pretty fun nonetheless. So with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.